Hey everyone, it's Matt, ESC United, and I'm here with a special guest, and it's Freddie from Hungary. Now, my first question to you is, as I said, I'm from America, so we have a lot of American readers and fans. So, and a lot of them don't know a whole lot about Hungary, right? So I went last year for the first time, and I fell in love with Budapest. I'm going back again this year, actually, because I have to. But give me a little bit of an idea about Hungary, like besides Budapest. Like, where should I go? What should I do? The best places in Hungary.
Unfortunately, we don't have time for that because there are really much places to see in Hungary. It's a beautiful jewelry in Central Europe, so you should come. Actually, I didn't really know that in America you are infatuated with this contest, but it's really good that you're following this stuff. Not only Budapest, but of course, if somebody knows Hungary, would also say Budapest. It's okay, it's our capital. A lot of things according to sightseeing. There are excellent bars, and amazing restaurants as well. Beautiful scenery, really. So you should try and visit us.
I can concur. Like, it's a beautiful place. And just to answer your question, actually, America, it's growing. It's certainly not as big as here, but for the first time this year, they're actually going to show it live on TV in America. So it's pretty exciting about that. So that's my mission, actually. There's Eurovision, folks. It's pretty cool. So other question. So let's get into your thing getting involved with Eurovision. So your song Pioneer, obviously a very popular song. What was your first reaction when they said hey, Freddie, look at this song? Was it immediately infatuated by it? You loved it, or how were you involved in the decision making about that song?
Well, actually, I was involved by writing it. So
you wrote it?
No, I'm not. I'm not a composer, but I was there. So about the whole structure, I was there, and we definitely knew what kind of a song.
So you know we are going with that.
Yeah. So we knew what kind of a song we are about to write. So it was really good being there because it's even more. It's even closer to me, and I really feel myself in that song. So basically, the song is all me. So, yeah, and it's for me, it is really important to sing a song that I believe in.
Yeah. No, and I could tell because I watched the show, and I loved your face after said, and Freddie, you won. It was this expression of relief. You're so it must have felt really good about winning it in the end. So, did you think, because you were a favorite from the beginning actually, and then you won, but I also saw you were so happy, you hugged everyone else, so you were all really close as well, I would assume. So how did it all feel when it happened?
Everybody told me that we are on top, but I never really cared about that. It was a 3-round stuff, our pre-selection show, and all I was focusing was always the next step, the first, then the semifinal, and then the final. I did not care about how people think we have the chance to win the whole stuff. Of course, it was an amazing feeling that so much work just paid off, But all the other performances worked hard as well, so it definitely was a relief. But I didn't really know back then that what is going to happen now.
Yeah, that's true. In hindsight, it's always easy to say, but yeah, I saw your face. It was just very telling. I thought it was very interesting. Now, with all, as you said, you had to go through 3 shows, right? And then, you do promotion, then you do Eurovision. It's just a lot of work. There's a lot going on. There's very little time, it seems, right now, just for Freddie, the personal person. What do you do? How do you relax? Some people do some people meditate, some people read. What do you do just to get out, just not focus on what's going on?
Throughout the year or a career, there are certain parts, and this part isn't about relaxing. We work hard. We know that this is the time to work together, to come together and do everything in case our performance will be the best possible. So we are not thinking about relaxing. Of course, sometimes we feel really exhausted, but I think it's okay. Now is the time to work, and we are going to have the time to relax as well. But now we are focusing on that. Yeah, and music gives me back so much. So the energy we actually use on promotion or on concerts or whatever actually comes back from the audience. So it's a beautiful circle, and that's how it should go, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. And I don't want to keep you waiting any longer because I know, as I said, it is exhausting. But one final question for you. So Eurovision, it's 2 weeks. It's fun. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it all. But, all good things come to an end. What's going to happen after Eurovision? What are your plans in the future? Is there like an album coming out? What is going on with Freddie after post Eurovision?
Definitely an album will come out in early autumn. So when we get back, we are having a lot of concerts, fortunately, throughout the summer. But meanwhile, we are actually working on my first album, of course. My present songs and tracks are going to be there as well, and that is what we are going to work on to fulfill an album with additional 6 or 8 songs. I don't know yet.
Well, that's wonderful. So there is something to look forward to, and the only thing you guys have to do now is on next Tuesday to vote for, right? That's your start number, am I correct? So number 4, people, don't forget about that. Thank you so much for talking to us, and we wish you the best of luck. Not that you need it, but doesn't hurt. Thanks.